What's up, guys? Privileged to be one of the first selected to get the Amazon Alexa Auto, or Echo Auto. This is the device right here. So this plugs into USB power, and then it connects to your phone through the Alexa app, sharing your phone's data plan so you can get on the internet and do all of the Alexa things that you like to do. I've been an Alexa user since pretty much since the first one. I don't know if it was the very first, but kind of just the plain plastic tower. I got that about 4 years ago, and have added a bunch of Echo Dots to my home since then, and helped some other family members get set up with a Echo system in their house. So let's take a look at what I got here and get it plugged in and working. I have two different vehicles that I want to try this in. One is the one that I'm sitting in. This is a Jeep Cherokee, which I have swapped a diesel engine into, so it's kind of loud. It's not terrible, but my hands-free works pretty well, but I did make the microphone so that it extends closer to my face so that it would work better. The other vehicle is just a Toyota Sienna minivan, and that is, it's quiet inside while you drive. There's not a lot of engine noise or road noise, but there will often be kids in the back, so I'm curious to see how it works with that. Also, they know how to use Alexa as well or better than I do, so there may be some backseat Alexa users in that. So we'll see how it all works. I'm curious and excited to check this out. So we've got the Alexa Auto and the vent mount for it. So that'll mount into a air conditioning vent on your car dashboard, and then the Alexa Auto, which is supposed to be pretty simple. So let's check it out. This is the main device, and it's about the size of like a pack of 5 gum. So pretty thin. It's got a bunch of holes in the top, which are the microphones. It's got the microphone off button and the action button, as well as a aux output headphone jack and the USB. Has a indent here with like a little thumb thing. I'm guessing that clips into the vent mount. And then this end kind of looks like a giant SD card slot. I'm guessing that's more microphones. Little rubber feet on it too. Looks like for cables, they gave us a micro USB. It's a very nice quality cable. They gave us a USB adapter for cigarette lighter, so that is awesome. This little adjustable thing, it's kind of got two sizes to it, if you can see that. This side being really for thin vents, and this side for really thick vents. So that's got maybe a 1/8 of an inch gap between it there, and that's like a 32nd of an inch, really thin. So that would pinch like a credit card, and this would pinch more like a popsicle stick. And then a clip for the wire, a little rubber grommet to for a little bit of cable management. And then our square on the back of it here. I'm curious if that's magnetic. Let's see. It is. Cool. So here's where I ended up with this for now. It is clipped in kind of towards the bottom of the vent, which gives minimal room that it can move around. It gives me the option here to cable manage a little bit. Probably, actually would do something like this, and then tuck that down along this panel seam here. Alright, so here's my quick start guide. I'm going to turn my Alexa around because the front is a light bar, it says. So the smile is kind of facing towards me, the arrow's pointing to the right. And light bar action.
Hello. Let's get rolling. When you can safely do so, go to your Alexa app and add a new device. Ready for setup.
Devices.
Safely do so. Go to your Alexa app and add a new device.
Add device. Echo. Go auto. Yes, of course, I'm not driving. It's attached. Ooh, a dash mount I would like. I think that would work out a little better for me, but this is fine for now. Yes, I want to allow the location. Probably should have said always. Continue. Okay, Echo Auto F0FQ. Car connect to your phone with Bluetooth to play music. Yes, it can.
Welcome to your new Echo Auto. Getting started is easy. Before each drive, set your car stereo to your chosen input, either auxiliary or Bluetooth. Then turn up your phone volume and car stereo volume to a comfortable level. That's it. Your voice is now in the driver's seat. Just say the wake word, wait for the chime, then ask to play music, find the nearest gas station, or make calls.
Here's a playlist you might like.
She's always getting smarter and adding new skills. You can use skills to make restaurant reservations, play games, or listen to podcasts. Use your voice to control compatible smart home devices while you're away. You can even set up location-based routines, like turning on lights, to start automatically when you get close to home. Welcome to your new Echo Auto.
Alright, for this to work with my head unit here, which this is an Android-based head unit made by Joying, and it connects to my phone through CarPlay. So CarPlay has to be connected, and then the Amazon Echo will work. So it is thinking a little bit too hard here right now. I'm not sure what's going on. But let's try this. Alexa, drop in on the kitchen. Hey, that's pretty cool. Hello? Hello?
What?
How's it going?
Okay, how's it going in there?
Alright, let's give this a try here. Like I said, diesel engine, so things are a little bit loud in here. And let's go for a quick drive and see how this works. Alexa, play music by Silver Sun Pickups.
Shuffling songs by Silver Sun Pickups on Amazon Music.
Alexa, what's the weather? Alexa, what's the weather?
Right now, it's 76 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies. Today's forecast has intermittent clouds with a high of 78 degrees and a low of 59 degrees. By the way, I can't get your exact location right now. When it's safe to do so, change the location settings on your iPhone to always allow. Would you like to know the weather tomorrow?
No, thank you. Alexa. Alexa. What's the weather?
Currently, in 76 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies.
55 miles an hour, all the windows are down, music is playing. Alexa. Alexa. Alexa, tell me a joke.
Where do scuba instructors go to catch a movie? A dive-in theater.
Alexa. 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 can't hear me over the music. So, mute Alexa. Get directions to home.
You'll need to tap the notification on your iPhone to start directions when it's safe to do so.
Trump canceled a meeting with Afghan and Taliban leaders at Camp David today.
Alexa.
Jennifer Glass reports from Kabul the Taliban
Alexa.
say they're ready to continue
Alexa.
negotiations, ending them
Alexa.
less.
The Taliban
Alexa.
say the U.S. will come back to the negotiation.
Alexa. Alexa. Oh, Alexa. There we go. Tune in to WMMR.
Fine Arts Radio from TuneIn.
Not what I said. That's not what I asked for. Alexa, play country music.
Here's a station you might like. Top Country on Amazon Music.
Alright, so this CarPlay head unit is pretty new to me, and one of the things I've not been impressed with CarPlay and just with the head unit in general is I've noticed this across a couple different Amazon devices, so let me know if you've had this same issue. But it seems like what I listen to, like on my Echo Dot in my garage versus my Echo Dot in my kitchen, versus the Amazon app on my phone, and now the CarPlay head unit, I don't see the same like recent history. So it's not seamless across devices. Maybe that's a setting. Maybe I missed something. I hope so, because it's kind of frustrating. But what I'm excited about with the Alexa, didn't hear me, Auto, is being able to just speak to it and tell it what I want rather than trying to use the CarPlay interface to find it. Nothing. No recents at all. Stations. Loading stations. I played a country music station earlier. See if it loads. I don't understand. Like I said, maybe there's a setting that I missed that's somewhere that tells it that it can talk to different devices. They're all signed in on the same account. That's not the issue. I guarantee it. It is something to do with all being different devices. Alexa, let's play a game.
Okay, let's find you a game to play. I've got multiplayer games, puzzle games, trivia games, or you can ask for more game categories.
Trivia games.
Sure, trivia games. First, I've got one called Song Quiz. It's rated 4.7 stars by over 12,000 people. Want to try it?
Yes.
As you wish. Here's Song Quiz. Welcome back to Song Quiz. How many people want to play Song Quiz? You can say 1 to 4.
1.
What is your first name?
John.
Where are you from?
Pennsylvania.
Choose a music decade. You can say 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and 2010s.
2000s.
Searching for an opponent. Your opponent is Pratik from India. I'll play 7 short clips from the 2000s. Guess the song title or artist, or you can guess both for bonus points. If you need more time, just say repeat. Let's begin. Question 1 of 7, for 10 points. After the music stops, name the song title and artist.
Are you down, 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 down?
Heard it 100 times, I have no idea. I don't know.
The song was Down by Jay Sean. Pratik answered incorrectly. You and Pratik are tied with 0 points. Question 2, for 10 points. Name the song title and artist.
Move Along by Fall Out Boy.
You've got the title for 10 points. The song was Move Along by the All-American Rejects. Pratik answered incorrectly. You're ahead of Pratik by 10 points.
Pratik,
Question
you
3,
suck.
for 10 points.
Higher by Creed.
You got the artist for 10 points. The song was Higher by Creed.
I said higher.
Pratik
Did I
answered
not say
correctly.
Higher by Creed?
You're up by 10 points. Question 4, for 20 points.
Kings of Leon.
You got the artist for 20 points. The song was Use Somebody by Kings of Leon. Pratik answered incorrectly. You're up by 30 points.
Alright, so that's the Alexa Auto. Pretty impressed with it. It doesn't seem to be able to hear me over the music, which is the main issue I had with it. Thankfully, I have a pretty easy to use, easy to reach mute button, and it was working great if I just muted the music, spoke, and then immediately unmuted so that I could hear what it was saying. And when I did that, it really didn't have any flaws. Even with the windows down, cruising at 60 miles an hour, and obviously there's no wind hitting it directly, so the wind shouldn't be a huge factor, but it is added noise, and over the sound of my engine and everything, cruising in this kind of loud Jeep, it did work, function just fine. So next I will try it in my van in a couple different situations, but that's kind of where I'm going to leave it here, and I am happy with how that functioned, and setting it up couldn't have been easier. Really just set it up through the Alexa app on my phone, and my phone was already set up with CarPlay in the car for my head unit. So once I had that connected to the device added to the Alexa app, everything else was already kind of set up, so it was automatic. Yeah, I think a couple quick takeaways. The ability to just speak to it at any time that I'm connected to CarPlay and have it do what I need, whether it's playing a podcast, tuning into a radio station, playing music off Amazon Music, listening to the news, anything like that. Very seamless and touch-free, which is perfect. We'll try the drop-in feature a little bit later when things are quieter. I tried that while all my kids were in the house, and they couldn't hear me just because of the chaos in there. So I don't think it had anything to do with me not being able to be heard by the device. It was them physically not being able to hear across all that other noise. So another feature that I like is you saw me playing the game. So things like that to kind of keep me alert on a long drive at night, that could be helpful as well. So yeah, looking forward to using it more. It is definitely a cool device. Lots of different uses for this, and it's just one of those technology devices that improves life.